The waters off the western tip of England's Isle of Wight can be treacherous. Here, the Atlantic Ocean crashes full force against the island. Still, Rob Liddington heads out nearly every day to show tourists the landmark of the island in the English Channel. The Needles, 3 chalk stacks rising out of the sea.
On a day like today, you'd think you're in the Mediterranean. But on days when it's windy and stormy, it can be a different world.
On days like that, the sea eats into the cliffs. When sand and scree hit them too, like here at the popular Alum Bay, huge landslides occur.
The year before last, I was down here fishing one night, and I had my tent up, my fishing rods out, and I sat there and I heard this rumble, and I thought, what the hell was that? And either side of me, the sand fell and just left me in the horseshoe shape over there, and I was a bit...
Yes.
Gary Smedmore wasn't quite so lucky. Last year, the road leading to his caravan park crumbled away on both sides of the houses. Since then, residents on Undercliff Drive have been cut off from the rest of the island. A small footpath leads along where the road used to go.
The road was only 6 metres wide. We're way past that now. Most of the residents have moved off-site. I run a caravan site, or did run a caravan site. It's now closed for 2 seasons. No idea when it's going to open again. So I've got 0 income coming in at the moment.
He is just one of many people affected by the landslip, and they're angry at the local council, saying they've received little help. These walls were meant to reinforce the road, but Smedmore suspects it was the construction work that caused the landslip in the first place.
Yes, it will end up in the sea, but we could be talking hundreds, thousands of years. You know, this is an undercliff, so there is a 100-foot cliff behind us. But, I mean, this is just such a localised area that's moved, and it's so sort of strange that the roadworks were carried out precisely in the 2 areas that moved.
A few kilometers away, the coast has been shored up with boulders shipped over from France. It's an expensive measure approved by the authorities.
In order to obtain the necessary funding from the government to carry out coastal protection schemes, such as the one we see here, it has to be economically justifiable. In other words, the assets you're proposing to protect, houses, roads and infrastructure, must be worth considerably more than the cost of carrying out the works.
Coastal areas in Britain are increasingly eroding. Geologist Robin McInnes says it's due in part to climate change. But there's little money to combat the effects. There's no saving some roads, such as the old Blackgang Road, which collapsed in 1928. On the other side of the road, in Blackgang Chine, the owners of the famous amusement park have accepted their precarious situation. The dinosaurs have survived the odd landslip, and they're always on the alert. The park has lost attractions to the sea several times over the course of its history. But the park's operators aren't giving up. They even have plans for new construction behind the present location.
The coastal erosion isn't something that will just happen all of a sudden. It does happen over a long period of time, over quite a few number of years. Basically what will happen is that we will see different aspects of the cliff move, and then that's normally an indication that there's likely to be some movement further later on in the year.
The excursion boat to the Needles is starting to turn back. Teresa Castle has been visiting the island for 30 years. She loves the Needles, but she is worried about the next winter storms.
Where we stay up on Colwell, a lot of the cliffs fallen down there as well, but someone said they've got a good 50 years before the next earth move will actually make it where the bungalows where we stay will start to drop, but you've got a good 50 years yet, so hopefully, yeah.
Even if the sea continues to reclaim the land, this view of the ocean from the Isle of Wight is impressive enough that visitors are willing to risk spending a few days living on the precipice.